Well, hello there, YouTube. So I'm either going to live to tell a story or I'm going to freeze to death this morning. It was 30 degrees. It's finally made its way up to 33. But I'm bundled up good. And we're heading south in the old Spyder F3 Limited with their funky way of getting on them. Gotta get up on it like a step ladder. Oh, I think I got too much on. Holy moly. Woo! Talking about feeling like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. God almighty. See you, Sparky. Ooh. Watch you take a right. He's got his little spots. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. This feels so different. Very familiar, but very different. Glad I got that tall boy on there for this cool morning. The Shield. But yeah, she's so far, 0 complaints on the Limited. She's a good old gal. I say she's a good old gal. 1-lane road ahead. Warning, warning. Well, think about the F3. It definitely feels lighter. It feels a little more twitchy. Not in an alignment twitchy, just I don't know, just a smaller, lighter feeling to it. You know how a Ryker, I mean, handle great and everything, but you get up to speed, they feel a little flighty, just a little. Yeah, kind of getting that sensation in comparison. It feels spunkier, this does, than the RT, but that's probably a weight difference or whatever. The way the air boxes, I mean, the F3 is definitely the performer of the bunch. Freer exhaust, you can hear a nice exhaust tone. Even though the muffler looks the same internally, it's drastically different. I've got a breakdown diagram somewhere that I stumbled across. It's kind of cool how much less is in an F3 exhaust. An F3T are limited. The F3, F3S, they're completely different mufflers on them. Yeah. Alright. Freeway down and down. I would say eastbound and down or westbound and down, but there ain't no part of that happening this morning. I'm just going straight south. So, you know, since I spent all that time on the RT yesterday, and I did ride down the freeway quite a bit to get back and forth to the areas in the small amount of time I had. One of the observations that I've noticed here is it's made it up to 43, but that's still, you know, that's pretty cool. I didn't even pull the climb winter gloves out, just wearing the old 100%. But the exposure to your hands, my hands right here, there is 0 wind. So the height of these bars, the wind is rushing across that mirror. Yeah, definitely coming off the mirror. It's rushing across that mirror and just blasting me in the knuckles and in the top of my hand. So the heated grips, although, I mean, it's better than nothing, aren't doing anything. Literally nothing. But yeah, if you had some lower bars on this thing, just like, I don't know, 4 inches down, you would have crazy wind blockage for them mirrors. The tall boy windshield is doing a phenomenal job. I wish it was just a little lower, just for my preference. I see over it, but just barely. But then, hey, look at her damn shot. Oh man, that guy is moving. Look at this. I'm going 77 and that train's just pulling away. It's like, I'm out, Jack. Kelly and I keep talking about taking a train somewhere. That would be fun. We need to do that. Bistro, dining. There's all your different cars. Coach. I can't see what the front one is. Another coach. Nice. Trains are fun. And man, you get to see scenery out here that you just don't get to see nowhere else. I just looked down and noticed that only have 340 miles on this thing. I mean, granted, I haven't had it a long time, and it was that time of year when we swapped it around. It was August, but I mean, you were getting towards the end of the year because remember we rode it to the Western Washington State Fair thing there in Chehalis. But ooh, look, the Amtrak's slowing down. Why is it slowing down on a straightaway? It looks like I'm catching it up here. And sadly, it's one you never give her a look back. You get to where you're going, you shut the key off, get off, grab whatever you have in a bag, and you'll walk away. You never look back. Poor old F3. People that own them love them though. So it is definitely you know, what your taste, what your style and bike is. It just unfortunately and sadly, it just doesn't push any of my buttons at all. I don't know, I just like the F3 standard in an F3, and then from there I like to jump right to an RT. That doesn't make you nervous at all, does it? Holy moly, a log truck and city traffic. There's quite a few things about that is unnerving. Just get away from them. Don't mess around. That reminds me, I just ripped off an outlight and I'm shifting. The up shifts, the down shifts, you hear it, it's almost like a like a wastegate type thing or something. You hear it when you downshift, but when you upshift, as long as you hold the throttle steady, it is like Shift Assist Pro on a S1000 or a K1600 BMW. There's just nothing, it just shifts. There's no bump. You can clearly hear these shift. They go, and you hear the click. The new RT, it's almost like riding a DCT Goldwing, except for you're manually pushing. Hear that? They've all made that sound. Not for 2020. It's just silent. It just goes boo, boo. Oh, magical. Just don't, you know, use your 40 years of using the throttle when you shift. I still can't hardly help myself from doing that. So where'd that little woman park the truck? Ah, alright. Looks like our boondockers are still here. I think that's one of those, remember me talking a couple years ago about the epidemic of people abandoning trailers? I think somebody's done that. Got James waiting for me. That's a sign. I probably have a customer waiting for me. What's going on, James? Are you waiting on me?
Yeah, I was just coming through here. When you got a second, I got a customer that was looking to speak with you.
All right. I'll be up there directly. So what do you think? The old F3, she clean up pretty good. Heck yeah. This is a what? Is that splotch of stuff? It's amazing the dirt that gets on these things when they're being trucked here. She needs a good old-fashioned washing. So this is a 2020 a Can-Am Spyder RT Limited, needless to say. If you have any sight left in you, you can't miss a new RT. Well, I guess the scuttlebutt on these things is just, people are going crazy. How could you not? These things are just epic. So I'm gonna swing around over here and just do you a quick walk around of a dark edition, so you can see the highlights, whatever you can see in an F or through a GoPro. But we'll just give her a quick walk around. I know it's really dark over here with the way the light is. Same as the Chrome edition, just those accents that I pointed out. Look at that thing's got handprints all over it. I'm telling you, seeing these things out in the sun, I'm liking these dark editions. I have to go stick to my dark edition rules here. But look at the metallic in that. Petrol metallic. So these little highlights, these are only in the limited editions. And I was looking for the LED down low, and it's currently on back order until April, I think Kelly said, or maybe it was March. So I won't be putting that on anytime soon. So I've been setting it to the fuel range just right out of the gate. I think that looks good. Plus, what? Like I was saying, well, I think I'll probably cut it out, but that should just be on there by default. Why should I have to go in there and turn that on? You can either have a blank hole there, and I was wondering yesterday, you know, what's there when you don't have that turned on? Nothing. It's just a blank area. Why would you not want to know what your fuel range is? Hey? Oh. Wow. I'm bringing it up front because they don't have a dark edition up there. So, don't quote me on this. Don't come down here freaking out quoting on it. But what I'm hearing is that we're getting an asphalt gray and possibly 3 reds in the next shipment. Again, this is just hearsay. I have no confirmation of that. So let that be what it is. There just needs to be 1 red for sure. Oh, Bruce, he's saying, I want my 2020. I want it now. I'm just taking a quick, I'm not doing anything special here. That petrol color is pretty. I don't know, man. I'm thinking I kind of like the dark edition better. I think it kind of, I don't know why, but it seems to push out whatever color it is better. I'll have to see how that works with red and the asphalt gray. And it looks like the color code for the asphalt gray is the same as what it's been for the last couple, 3... Yeah, because the 2017 limited that Kelly and I had was the asphalt gray, and then we had the champagne the year after that, then the Ryker, and then the limited, and now back to an RT. I love them Rykers, but I need to have, it's now more than ever, I need to have an RT in my life. Oh, look at this. I can drive right in. Let's just land. I don't know where Richard wants this thing, so I'm just going to give her a head-to-head against the Chrome edition. Nobody's ruled out with it yet. I'm sure it's happening soon, though. I'm going to go ahead and park it so I don't have to listen to the beep.
Now, what is the accessory switch? What can we put there?
I don't know yet. I don't know if that LED, the LED's back ordered, by the way, until like March or April.
The signature one?
Yeah. And these show as an accessory, but that's only for the standard RT. It's got fingerprints all over it. Here we go, bounce. I think she might be abandoned here. Oh, there's writing on it. That wasn't on there before, was it? Abandoned. 28 of 20. Yep, somebody's already caught wind to it. But look at this. 5:29 is sunset here in Vancouver. There's no sun out there. Now that right there, my friends, is one serious seat. I think that's the dude with the bobber kit that I rode. He's a big guy. Probably needs that seat. He's a big boy. That don't stop him from riding, no. Woo, is it pretty out here. Hey, look. Kelly's made it to the vlog.
I did.
You've been missing all day. Yeah. The peeps haven't seen you. Still see sun over there. Dang, mama. What's this like?
I know it. I can see.
It's 16 after 5. We're actually leaving a little late, and we're still leaving in daylight.
I know it. Look how light it is when it's not cloudy.
Yeah, look at the sun still hitting the top of them trees up there. Sunset here in Vancouver is 5:29.
Really?
Yep. We're still 12 minutes from sunset. Gotta love it. Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to Toledo, Washington.
Yes.
Man, nice driving on dry roads, clear skies, 37 degrees. It's chilly out there. There'll probably be another
drive.
Yeah, it was. People weren't going crazy. Wasn't traffic on the freeway wasn't bad. It was just a nice steady flow.
Yeah.
Gotta like it. So yet another very Spyder day today.
Yeah, 'tis the season for the new Spyders.
Didn't record anything at work. I figured I did all that ride stuff. I better stop there, or I'll be up to all hours in the morning trying to build this video. I've recorded a lot as it is anyway.
It's hard enough as it is to get you
Yeah.
Need you to work late.
A little rough to get up in the morning sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyway, we do have some frozables. We did a Walmart stop on the way home.
Yeah.
Started out with some doggy treats and ended up with some other stuff.
And it went awry.
Yeah. Buck Wiley.
I can never go in there for just one thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I always go, oh
Yeah, I need this, I need that.
Yeah.
As you walk along, little things catch you, you know.
I know it. They plan it out that way. They go,
Oh, yeah.
we know what she likes.
They know they got you.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have some frozables back there, and
We best go.
gonna call it at that.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday.
Thank you. Thanks for coming along for some more Spyder rides today.
Yeah.
Started out cold and ended up in t-shirts.
And then now we're back to cold.
Yeah, that was great. Back to cold, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you in the morning.
You guys have a good night.
All right. We'll see you now. Thanks.